Church. Oh, I'm sorry, this is way too loud. Welcome to Kids Church Online. My name is Pastor Kirkley, and I am with
Umbria, Espion,
McBunny, Emily. I had written down a name for you, and I totally forgot. Welcome to Kids Church Online. I'm with the one and the only Emily Espion Peterson. That's her middle name. We legally had it changed. Does that work?
No, I hate Espion.
What? Why do you hate Espion?
I don't know.
I don't
Well,
understand.
she might be strong in Pokemon Go, but she's not
Really?
good.
But do you not like the color, right? It's kind of like a purple.
No.
All right, I'm just as we're just here making sure that we got people online watching us, and that we're here online at Facebook. Maybe you are watching online at Legacy Church. What I want you to do is, hop on over to Legacy Kids so that you can comment on our Kids Church today. And I'll explain in just a moment why in the world are we wearing these cool outfits. All right, now, maybe you guys know or don't know who is Emily. Do you guys know who Emily is out there? All right, now, the reason we're dressed like this is because we have Easter coming up, and this totally ties into our Easter, because, look, check it out right here. Our Easter event is Gotta Catch 'Em All. I'm sorry. Our Easter event is...
Gotta catch 'em all.
Okay, Gotta Catch 'Em All. It's really cool because you're gonna get one of these. You're gonna get a cell phone. You come to our Easter event. You get a cell phone, Emily.
And yes, the amazing Umbriana's on there.
Yes, look, Emily's right there right now. See that? She's right there. And so what's gonna happen is very simple. You show up on Easter Sunday. We're gonna give you one of these at 11 o'clock, and you're gonna walk around, look for people that are dressed like us in these awesome onesies. Check it out.
They're not all Pokemon.
They're Pokemon and they're animals. It's going to be a lot of fun. You get a sticker, put them over your character. At the end, you drop it in at a Pokestop, and guess what? We're giving away some prizes that night, Easter evening at 6 o'clock, like a Nintendo Switch.
I can't win it.
No,
I can't beat you all.
she's old now. She's a leader, but it's going to be a lot of fun. We have 500 bags of eggs. We have 500 cards, and we have 2 Nintendo Switches plus other prizes, Emily. Other prizes. All right.
So you're spending your entire fortune.
My entire fortune,
which is like $2
for one day. Right. I'm sorry. I'm making sure this is. I feel like this is.
Hey, my ears can't even be shown.
All right. So let me explain who Emily is, because Emily, put your hat on. Okay.
I have my hat
on.
on.
All the way. Bring the ears. You really got to see the eyes. You got to bring it down a little bit. All right.
Can't.
There we go. And then here's who Emily is. Oh, Umbreon.
Espion.
Espion. All right. There you go. All right, Emily. Strike a pose.
I can't.
All right. Try it one more time. That was really good. I don't know if you can do better. Ready? Okay. You're gonna strike a pose. Ready? Okay. It was so good. All right, and
I can't pose in a chair.
All right, and then here's so that's Espion, and then here's who I am.
No, you're doing it wrong. You have to have your hands
Well,
different directions.
But imagine like I'm a T-Rex with little arms. They only go this far, and I'm trying to fit inside this little screen. So
that doesn't work. You can't even see the eyes. You told me I had to see the.
Is that better?
Yeah.
All right. So that those are who we are, and here's who actually Emily wants to be. Right here.
I am Umbreon, shiny Umbreon.
So right.
But I was in a black onesie, so you couldn't see.
Oh yeah. We did a test run, making sure that we were dressed appropriately, and sure enough, I think I don't have comments on. Sure enough, when she put on her onesie, all you saw was her face. You didn't, because it
except
was,
for the eyes.
Yeah,
the eyes were creepy.
It was all dark. So that's what we're doing right now. We're just preparing for Easter. That's what this is all about. So we thought, hey, we have some fun. Wear a onesie.
It's hot.
It's a little toasty in here, but it's okay. It's okay. Emily, you doing good? Right? Do you think we should play something? We should play a song. We should
get ready.
Play a what, Emily?
Game.
Do you want to know a secret?
There, I can see today.
All right, Emily. Emily brought her glasses today, so you can see. Like, we'll go zoom in. We'll zoom in on her. There you go. She's got glasses today. Hi, Emily. You can see everything. All right, Emily. So I just, I was preparing, and I figured, and I had a thought that, we should prepare ourselves for Easter.
By looking for eggs?
We're going to talk about eggs today, right?
You cracked that one.
I know, it may have been injured in transport. But what we're going to do is I'm going to play Emily's favorite song, or one of her favorite songs. You ready? Check it out.
Oh, I see the title.
Baby bunny, hop hop a doobity boo. Baby bunny, hoo oh oh. Baby bunny, hop hop a doobity boo. Baby bunny, hoo oh oh. Baby bunny, hop hop a doobity boo. Baby bunny, hoo oh oh. Keep on keeping on, bringing on that fuzzy. You're so tiny and cute. Yeah, you're all about love. In your little furry suit. That is of which I'm talking of. Some people try to put you down, but you just eat the celery in their face. You're gonna hop around the world and on up into outer space, yeah. Baby bunny, hop hop a doobity boo. Baby bunny, hoo oh oh. Baby bunny, hop hop a doobity boo. Baby bunny, hoo oh oh. Baby bunny, hop hop a doobity boo. Baby bunny, hoo oh oh. Keep on keeping on, bringing on that fuzzy. Baby bunny.
That looks like
All
Cappy.
right. Was that cute?
Yeah,
All right.
a lot of them reminded me of the bunnies, like
Right.
Cappy, Honey
Right.
Bunny, Almond, Angel,
That
Jelly
is
Bean.
that is designed to get us in the mood for our game, which because for randomly we celebrate Easter, and when we do Easter, we randomly talk about eggs. So today's game, Emily, is actually going to be the Easter egg shell game.
Right. Title to the bottom.
All right, we're going to see what's going to happen. All right, what's going to happen is you paying attention?
No.
Look right there. Okay, you paying attention? What's going to happen is in just a moment, the shells are going to move around, and you have to guess where did something end up. Now, the funny thing is, I'm not going to tell you, it's not going to tell you, look for the flower.
It's not?
I don't know. It's going to, at the very end, going to say, where's the flower?
Oh.
Or where's the cookie? Or where's the...
That's
is
a
that
cookie egg.
Is that
Get it
cookie
right,
eggs?
Father.
Oh, see it right here.
I couldn't see the one on the far side.
All right. So that's a cookie. That's a cookie chicken egg. That's a flower, and that's a cupcake. All
with
right.
eggs on top.
All right. So you ready to play? All right. I have comments turned on, so we'll see. You ready to play?
I just have to keep track of two.
I know. You have to keep track of all three.
No, I keep track of two, and then I can estimate which one's the other one.
You think you can do that?
No.
No. All right. You ready? Let's go. Round one. Here we go. Oh, it's moving. It's going left. It's going right. It's up. It's down. One of those eggs is going to throw up. Like it's on a... Emily?
No, you messed me up right there.
All right. Which
Where's the
one
flo-
has the
it's
flower?
either one or three.
Which one has the flower?
It's one or three. I was keeping track of the egg, the chicken, and the flour, and you messed me up when you bumped me.
No, I didn't bump. Oh, I'm sorry. I was stretching.
Bump me.
I was stretching. All right. Which one do you think it is? You've got to pick though.
Hello.
What do you think?
You bumped me.
You got to pick. Hurry.
Okay. I'm trying this.
All right. Squint.
Three.
All right. Here we go. Let's find out. All right. What are you guys at home picking? See who's saying hello. Chuck. Hello. All right.
You can't read that?
I can't see who it was. I saw the hello part. All right. Here we go. We're looking for the flower. Is it 1, 2, or 3?
I'm taking a guess.
All right. Nice.
Did it!
Wow. Okay. Where's the cupcake?
2.
All right.
I think.
You
Possibly.
think? Here we go. Let's find out. You're gonna get it wrong. It's gonna be. Oh. All right. Good job. And then the cookie, the chicken egg cookie. All right. Here we go.
Now I'm doing this again.
Here we go. Got a plastic egg.
A
Got.
bunny.
No, that's a peep and a cookie. Plastic egg, peep, cookie.
Stop!
Plastic egg. There you go ahead and just push this button up here.
I lost count. So 2 and 3 are either the peep or the egg.
All right, which one's the peep?
Oh, doing this again.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Why
I'm
does
hoping
taking,
for
Why does
luck.
take your glasses off matter?
I don't know. I'm hoping for luck.
Okay. All right. Oh. Oh, you missed.
2.
You didn't say 2.
I never said anything.
All right. Oh, okay. There's the cookie.
One's a cookie.
It has a
mine.
cookie. It looks like a peep. All right. No, they're gonna ask where the. Where? Oh, what?
No, that was the next question.
Oh, did I miss the question?
I told you the answer already.
What? What happened?
You weren't watching.
I wasn't paying attention.
Exactly.
All right. Here we go. We got
What was that?
candy, a frying pan.
I gave
Okay,
fire.
I want to understand. How's a fire extinguisher
because
tie
everyone has
into
to-
Easter?
Everyone has to take out fires because you set them.
Alright.
You're a fire bringer.
Char.
Oh my god! You know he's enthusiastic. right?
Charmander.
Oh my god!
What does Umbreon say?
It's Espeon.
What does Espeon say?
Espeon? SS.
SS.
I can't do the right
So
tone.
SS. Okay. All right. Ready?
I can't.
Looking for the frying pan. You're so intense right now. You're so intense. Uh oh. What?
Fire extinguishers 3. The pan is 2, and whatever that other one was 1.
Chocolate egg.
I
The
can't
eggs.
tell that.
You think it's 1? What you think chocolate eggs
one.
are in what?
1.
All right.
See, even
I
everyone.
think so too. All right, here we go. Chocolate eggs in 1. Do we hear 1? Good job.
And I already lost count of which
And
one
where
I said
is the
other.
pan?
2.
You think it went back to its original location?
Now that you put that in my mind, I lost track of what I was about to say.
All right.
I said it all perfectly, but
What
I'm
is it?
saying 2.
2. I don't know. That's 3. It's gotta be 3. It's 3. It's 3. Be 3. Ah! It went back to its original spot.
Ah, I win.
All right. Now here we go. Last round. A light bulb.
A shoe.
Is that raisins? What is that?
That's a shoe.
Is that? Hold on. How is that a shoe?
That's a shoe.
No, it's not. Let's see. Cheese.
That's a shoe.
Oh, it looked like a clump of raisins. Okay.
I've just disturbed on your eyesight again.
All right. So we got. What was this again? A light
A
bulb.
light bulb.
Then we got a shoe.
shoe.
And then we have
Cheese.
cheese.
I'm keeping track of the shoe.
I buy my cheese like that. Do you buy your cheese like that?
Sure, why not?
All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Okay. What if you cover one eye? Just cover one eye, Emily. It should really go faster now. Faster. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Shoe is 1 and whatever. And
Where is the cheese?
2.
Where is the cheese, Emily?
2.
Where is the cheese? All right. She's so intense. Okay, I don't know. Okay,
Ooh,
I'm
light bulb. I
I'm
lost
redoing
count.
this, and I am gonna make this 1,000 times harder for you. 1,000 times
You
harder.
lost count of the other 2.
All right, you got 50-50.
One.
1 or 3. All right, we think the light bulb's in 1, and the answer is, and she gets 1 wrong. Woo! The boot.
I lost track.
Oh, there's one more. There's one more. Okay, that's a man riding a unicycle. Pair of socks that goes in the shoes.
And unicat.
Unicat. All right, you ready? Unicycle, socks, unicat. Unicycle, unisocks, unicat. Unicat. All right, here we go. Char. Oh. Switcheroo. What do you see? What are you looking at? Take your eyes off of one moment.
Unicats 2.
Oh, no, I don't care about the unicat. No one cares about the cat.
Socks, I
Unicat.
lost count.
Where are the socks? Where are the socks?
1.
You think socks are 1? All right, boys and girls, what do you guys think at home? What do you think the socks are? The socks are
Yes.
1.
I
All right,
think
who said hi? I really got to change that font. Oh, that's your
Jack.
grandma.
Oh.
I can't
Oh,
see
it
the
is.
font name. Okay,
Where's
where
it
is the
2?
unicat? I think it's 2.
That's when I kept dying.
Unicat is 2. It's crazy Unicat. All right. So you did actually pretty good, Emily. You just missed 1.
Jeff Butler.
Do you want to know a secret?
The tricycle guy was 2.
Oh, Chuck.
Can I take this off now?
No, what? No, we have to keep this on the entire time or until it's my turn in front of the camera.
That's
Hold on.
not fair.
It is. It is. All right, Emily, so you did pretty good. You only missed that 1.
That's
pretty
not
good.
my fault. I
You're pretty
blame you
good.
for all my
You
problems.
have pretty good guessing, too. That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. All right, do you need your
I almost
glasses
just
on?
broke the new ones.
All right. So, okay. So, you know what we should do now is we should play this to transition to our next bad boy. Here we go.
Do you want to know a secret?
All right. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to let her take it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So right now we're going to get to our special segment talking about Easter. I'm just going to hop over real quick to some of our Facebook pages and say hi to anyone that might be there, might be joining us, might be doing something, watching us online. I'm going back and forth, back
It's
and forth.
embarrassing how many people have walked up to me and said, I saw you on Kids Church Online.
You are famous. You are famous.
I'm embarrassed by that
Why?
now.
Why are you embarrassed?
Because people from my school have said that. I
So?
don't like everyone, but still.
You don't like everyone?
No, I know everyone.
Oh, you know everyone. I'm like, that was not okay. All right. I can't believe you say that, especially online. No, you don't know everyone.
I know everyone.
Oh, you know everyone. Oh, I get it. You know everyone, so everyone knows you.
Sorta.
Okay.
Why not?
They're like, Emily! Have they asked for autographs?
No, thank God.
They should. They really should. They really should. Okay, here's what our special segment is going to be. No fancy transitions or not. We are talking about decorating.
Show them the crack side.
No. Eggs. Okay,
Found
look.
it.
Look, this is a little crack.
To be honest, Mom's the one that dropped it.
Oh, yeah, I did? Okay. So this is an egg. Do you know this is an egg?
No, I thought it was a blueberry.
Ooh, it's an egg. It's an egg. And we are going to talk about how we decorate eggs.
Sure.
Now, Emily, there are simple ways of decorating eggs, like...
Oh, he had to write it down because he didn't do the
well, no,
experiment.
this is the expanded version. But
I know how.
All right, so what is one way you've decorated eggs before?
You put dye in a bowl with water.
Bloop, 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 and you like
You have like a,
use your hands like
and
this.
you have a spoon go
Use your
in there
hands.
with it. No.
Do you like
just
this?
put it in.
Put your hands. Okay, so you like a little spoon. Like, okay.
Lever it in. If you want half and half, you lever it in one side.
Lever or lower?
Same thing.
Okay. You lever it. You're like, okay.
That's it. And we color it.
All right.
Later.
And you color it. Okay. You can also like take markers.
But that's what coloring is.
Take a marker and you can draw on it. Give it little happy faces. You can make
Elijah says, Elijah got milk. I'm blanking what my words are. Elijah put milk in our fridge with a knife taped to it with an evil face, and he walked up to me and said, I think the milk is spoiled.
or it's gone bad, or yes.
One of those.
Okay, how does that have anything to do with eggs?
No,
Don't understand.
because it reminds me of it. It's both white.
You know, you got the gift of tangents from your father. Okay,
Tangents.
like what? And like off. It's okay.
Oh.
All right, so you've done the whole dip dye. You've done there's kits you buy them at the store.
I've also done
You
dye
can-
my fingers.
You can do markers. You can do
What does that say?
I know the font is very difficult to read. You can do also see if I
Whoa,
can.
Eli, I think that's what it said.
Oh.
I don't know.
You can also do things like stickers.
It didn't work.
It's
there it
working.
goes.
You can do things like stickers where you can just put your favorite stickers on. You can also, like in these eggs right here, Emily, I'm gonna pull these out. These eggs were actually done with,
It looks wet.
well, it is wet because they were, I think, in a jar of water or something. They were.
Why are you sniffing it?
It smells fine.
Oh,
right.
yeah, because did they use...
No, not those. These were your mom put wax on it and then dipped it.
Oh, so
and-
it only took up a portion.
Right, so
yeah.
that it would only do certain parts. I don't know if you can see very well. We
I
didn't do.
can't see.
All right, can't see very well.
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
there.
I'm trying to make sure that we get our. There we go. So you can kind of see a little like the discoloration is a little different.
Choose green.
All right, here I'll let you do the green one.
Or is that's dark green, right?
All right, here you can show that one. So I think she actually used a crayon because crayon is wax, and wax kind of makes that it kind of coats the egg. So when you put
I
it
like
in
the bottom.
when you put it in dye,
If I eat it.
not yet. When you put it in dye, it doesn't really.
It does smell
okay.
weird.
It smells
I actually want to bite it
like
now.
perfume. I don't know.
This does not smell like perfume.
All right. So there's all sorts of different ways you can turn around and
Something.
to do.
Can you read?
Here. Tie dye with your hair conditioner. Interesting. Okay, that was it. Here I'm going to go here to all widgets. I'm going to see if I can change.
What does that mean?
I'm trying to see if I can change our chat box a little bit.
Oh.
So there's just a whole bunch of different kind of ways that you can. Here we go. Background color. There we go. And then we're gonna go background color here. There we go. Okay. There we go. That should work. All right. You guys can comment now. Again, it might be a little bit clearer to read. All right.
Unless you just chose both of them for white.
There we go.
Dear Lord.
There we go. So the other way is this way. And actually for this part, we have special crinkly gloves. You gotta put yours on. These are mine.
No, those are mine, Father.
Special gloves. And we're going to be very careful because we have dyed them using different things. So first thing you do is you take a hard-boiled egg. I showed you that. That's this guy right here.
Can I
Right?
eat it now?
I guess you can use chalk. No, hard-boiled egg right here. Step 2, you find a leaf, or you can find something. We don't have leaves, but you kind of like place it on there, and then Emily, you take some cheesecloth.
Yeah.
Okay, check it out.
Cheesecloth is not what we think. It's not made of cheese.
Char.
Oh my God.
All right, it's not. Cheesecloth actually is just
Oh,
like
you know the stuff they use for wounds in the older.
yes.
That's what it's called to waste.
It's like I was gonna say like it's. I am not doing this very well. These gloves aren't easy. Well,
They
it's just
really are.
it's like used for straining and stuff. So what you do is you take the egg and you put your leaf on there. Then you pretty much you wrap it up like so.
That is
Right. You wrap it up really tight like that, and then you put it inside.
Choose that one. It's more clear.
Yeah. So you put it inside an actual jar, which looks like this. So see what we did.
That's for onions.
So what we did was, or Miss Beth did, is my new social distancing mask. Yes. Yes. Do you think it'll pass? So what we did with this guy is onions. These are all natural dyes. It was.
Can I say them all?
Yes. Okay. So we got onions.
Purple cabbage, which is actually turned out blue.
Well, we'll see. We got beets.
It looks purple.
We got beets.
And we have like spice, whatever it's.
It's called. It's
Ooh,
called.
it looks like cool how at the bottom
All right.
you shake.
This one is
oh.
called turmeric. Turmeric.
Let's make it a tumor.
So this is like a natural way to dye eggs where it doesn't give you extra. So you do with the beets. You take the beets and you grate it or you shred it. With the cabbage, you cut into chunks. With the turmeric, you just take the whole container of spice. I know. Just pour the spice inside the. All right, well, let's do that. Let's talk about beets. We're doing beets first. The bowl, because we're gonna take this guy here. And
I don't think they can see that, but
okay, it's okay. They'll
it
still
looks
see.
like
All right, I'm gonna put this down here.
pink.
All right. So because it could stain. It smells so good.
Oh God.
All right.
Oh, that's horrible.
Okay, hold on. All right.
You're gonna die yourself.
So look.
Can I touch it?
Hold on. So Sergio is doing this.
Touch it. Are we gonna mix colors?
All right. Hold on. Okay. What we're gonna do is. Okay, I'm gonna do
Dad.
this. Hold on. Shh.
You're gonna crack them.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Dad. You want me to go get something?
Yeah, it's okay. We'll figure it out. All right. So we got here.
Father.
Oh, there we go. Let's just put that over here like that. There we go. All right. So we got here is we got. Check it out. This has been dyed with a beet,
With no cover to it.
right? And then this one right here.
Show my before. Show
Yeah.
it right now.
So look, see it? I don't want to get too close to the laptop or my Charmander onesie.
Because
Alright,
it's not actually
so
what he's
see?
wearing, is it?
So it's kind of like wrapped up. And then what you do is, if
Can you
I
even
can
open-
untie it, I'm just going to grab my knife.
It's hard to open.
Actually, I might be getting it. I think I'm getting it, darling. All
Well, I
right.
got it open.
Oh, I cracked the egg. Here you go. Cut.
I don't think that worked.
Might be easier. Aren't you glad that maybe I should have taken these and opened them prior to service to show you the end product? Would that have been better?
Yeah,
Maybe a
you're
little
gonna play
bit.
the floor now.
I
Ooh.
All right, check it out. Check it out. All right. All right. So outside of me breaking it, check it out. There's a leaf there.
It was a weed. They're all weeds.
It was all weeds.
Yeah.
So see how the
and one is from our.
you see
tree.
how the leaf come out? So that's with beets.
Can I see it?
Yeah, that's with beets.
Father.
That's with beets.
Oh, looks quite cool.
All right, pretty cool. All right. How about let's do? You sat there next to it. Let's go ahead and do the whichever one you want. All right.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
cool.
I know. I'll take care of it. Okay. Of course, you gotta smell it first. Not too bad. It smells very spicy.
Oh, why does it all smell?
It's very
so
dramatic.
bad? I'm not dramatic if I'm right,
All right.
Father.
So then we got this one here. Once again.
Don't crack it.
I know. I cracked the last one. Trying to open it.
Now we're getting I can't even say that.
Now we're what?
Successfully.
All right. Cheesecloth is actually pretty easy to tear. It's just easier to cut with scissors or a
And
knife.
also, you don't want to damage the.
No, you don't want to damage the egg either. I also don't want to fall inside.
Do you want?
Here, why don't you go ahead and get that guy out? Get that guy out. And I'm going to get this one out.
That was like really easy. How'd you struggle so
All
bad?
right. So this is with turmeric
I think this was the same leaf. We had two of the same.
from the same
It's-
tree.
No, from the same weed.
All right. And so this one, yellow. Pretty cool, right? I mean, this is like all natural. So with the beets, you kind of grated, shredded it, and you boiled it. You boil the water in a pot and add the natural
I
dye.
kinda like the
You gotta let
beet color.
it boil for like 20 minutes.
I like the beet color.
Yeah. All right. Let's put that there. All right. Let's. Why don't you open up yours? Oh, I know. Here. Let's.
Oh, you're gonna die me.
All right.
No, you died. Oh,
It's okay. They all eat the same. All right. Here we go. Let's open these guys both up real quick. You be very careful. This one is onion. We use onion.
It hurt the eyes.
Actually, it's not that bad. It smells like grilled onions.
I don't like grilled onions.
It smells pretty good.
I'm already getting
All
a
right.
headache just thinking about
I
it.
know. And then so once you let it boil for 20 minutes, so with like the onion, you peel and use the skins only. All right. Check it out.
Well, I want to see what it looks like to add this dark color.
To the
It looks
water.
blue
I think
when
she's
it
more
hits-
interested in the water than she
Yes,
is
Dad, look
in
at
the
that.
experiment.
Look at that. It's blue
Okay.
and purple.
Why don't you get that guy out?
If only it was green.
All right, and this is onion again. And check it out. Look, it's kind of a little more brown, a little more simple. All right, and so.
Didn't
Alright.
quite work as bad.
All right, last one right here. Just because it's in front of me, and I don't want to wear.
The color.
Which one is this?
This is the purple cabbage.
Purple cabbage. Ooh, look at that.
Show 'em.
In due time, young lady. In due time.
I'm not very patient, Father.
I know.
Daddy
Watch.
dyed the table.
It's okay.
It's yellow.
I'm really worried more about the onesie. The white onesie I'm wearing.
I'm wearing purple, so that'll blend in just well.
All right. Here we go. All right.
Oh.
Let's show 'em.
beautiful.
Okay. Okay, and then here's just a plain.
Oh, and then the
here's-
back of it looks the
Yep.
best.
Here's just a plain one. See? Check it out.
Blue
And
is definitely the best. I
blue-
take claim to the
What was blue? Blue was cabbage.
Purple cabbage.
Purple
yeah.
cabbage.
I had to do an experiment with this in science.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Dye
So
purple cabbage, take the water, blow bubbles into it, it's supposed to turn pink.
so there's so many there's a traditional way in which you can do stuff at home with. You could buy the kits, and we're okay. You can buy the kits. You got some vinegar. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a picture of the instructions. I'm gonna post them on Facebook. If mom and dad, if you want to try just doing a natural way of doing
Dyes.
the dyes for your eggs, you don't have to use chemicals. It's pretty simple, pretty easy, and kind of fun. But like I said, you can decorate eggs in so many different ways. You can use markers, you can use Sharpies, you can use stickers. You can use plastic eggs.
My hands smell horrible from that.
Mine's not too bad. All right. So that's it. Emily, what do you think? Do you want to drink some of the water?
Oh no.
You sure?
The onion.
If I were to
and
show
spice.
them, it would be like.
It's all dark red.
Yeah, it's pretty
like
cool.
Blood color red.
Onion, beets, cabbage, and turmeric all kind of make this like really cool
Spice.
red color.
Why don't you just do a simple version? Spice.
I know, spice. All right, turmeric. Turmeric.
Spice.
Turmeric. All right, awesome. Emily, thank you. And don't forget, next week we're doing this thing right here. Our next Kids Church Online is a thing called Unboxing Easter. We're taking
Oh, the thing.
we're taking resurrection eggs and we're going to talk about the whole Easter story using Easter eggs. So it's going to be a lot of fun next week right here at Kids Church Online. We're not done yet. I'm still going to talk about Jesus. But I just want to let you know, next week at 6 o'clock we have a special thing planned. But until then, Emily?
Bye.
Yeah, bye. All right. Emily, go ahead. There's no smooth transition to this because she's also going to have to grab this without it. If she comes on this side.
What?
So let's go back to this guy right here, and how about we play this guy? Nope, not that one. Hold on.
Nope.
Enjoy Baby Bunny one more time.
Baby bunny, hop hop a doobity boo. Baby bunny, hoo oh oh. Baby bunny, hop hop a doobity boo. Baby bunny, hoo oh oh. Baby bunny, hop hop a doobity boo. Baby bunny, hoo oh oh. Keep on keeping on, bringing on that fuzzy. You're so tiny and cute. Yeah, you're all about love. In your little furry suit. That is of which I'm talking of. Some people try to put you down, but you just eat the celery in their face. You're gonna hop around the world and on up into outer space, yeah. Baby bunny, hop hop a doobity boo. Baby bunny, hoo oh oh. Baby bunny, hop hop a doobity boo. Baby bunny, hoo oh oh. Baby bunny, hop hop a doobity boo. Baby bunny, hoo oh oh. Keep on keeping on, bringing on that fuzzy. Baby bunny.
All right, that was a lot of fun. Probably took a lot longer than it needed to, but that was a lot of fun. I don't know. Easter's a fun time for what we get to do. Some of the fun crafts and activities that are just fun. But you know what? Happy day, everyone. Now, technically, it's not Sunday, but tomorrow is Sunday, and tomorrow actually is a thing called Palm Sunday. Have you heard of it? Do you know what Palm Sunday is all about? Have you ever heard about it? Don't worry. You're going to find out very soon what Palm Sunday is all about. But for now, just know that it's all a part of the lead up to the big day that happens 1 week from now. You know what that day that is? Easter. That's right. Easter. And I love celebrating this time of year because it reminds me that whatever happens, no matter what, we can have this thing called hope. See, hope is, you can see it right there on the screen, right? Believing that something good can come out of something bad. Hope is believing that something good can come out of something bad. See, because sometimes life goes exactly the way you want it, right? Woohoo! But that's not always the case, right? Nope, nada, zip. Sometimes it doesn't. Often the exact opposite happens. And we can end up getting frustrated or sad or even a little scared. That's why we need to remember to choose hope. We need to trust that there is a bigger story, that God can bring something good even when things seem the darkest. I'm going to say it again. God can bring something good even when things seem the darkness. Check out this story right now and we'll come back and talk about it.
The Bible isn't just a book of random stories. It's 66 different books that come together to tell one story. An incredible one. About God's love for us. And now for an amazing story. Inspired by the book of John, chapter 12, verses 9 to 16.
Inspired by God, the prophet Zechariah had once written,
City of Zion, be full of joy. People of Jerusalem, shout. See, your king comes to you. He always does what is right. He has won the victory. He is humble and riding on a donkey.
Many centuries had passed since Zechariah had shared these words. Now, many Jews were convinced that Jesus was their king from God. The Jewish religious leaders were shaken, especially after Jesus had raised his friend Lazarus from the dead.
He's a menace.
He's making such a mess. The Romans will step in and the trouble will begin. He's doomed us more or less.
He's spreading mischief.
It's better that he die so the nation can be saved and the Romans kept at bay. We're gonna get this guy.
Jesus knew the religious leaders were plotting to kill him, so for a time, he stayed in the desert near the town of Ephraim, a day's journey from Jerusalem. But as the Passover neared, people started to wonder whether Jesus would come to Jerusalem for the celebration.
What do you think? Is he going to show up?
He better stay away, bless his heart.
Why is that?
Why, bless your heart, don't you know? The priests have ordered everyone to tell them if Jesus so much as sets foot in Jerusalem.
So they can hear him teach?
So they can get him. Don't bless their hearts.
Despite the danger, Jesus traveled back toward Jerusalem, stopping in Bethany at the home of Mary, Martha, and Lazarus. His close friends, including Peter and Thomas, were likely on edge.
So many people following Jesus now.
Because he raised Lazarus.
He's making himself an easy target for the religious leaders.
The disciples may have hoped that Jesus would slip quietly into Jerusalem, but before Jesus even started out, the crowd that traveled to Jerusalem for the Passover got word.
He's on his way.
Well, that'll lead to trouble, bless his heart.
Hundreds of people broke branches from the palm trees and hurried out of the city toward the Mount of Olives to meet Jesus on the road. From the hill, Jesus and his friends could see the whole crowd. Jesus knew the time had come for him to fulfill the prophecy.
City of Zion, do not be afraid. See, your king is coming. He is sitting on a donkey's colt.
So Jesus chose a young donkey.
Here, let me make a seat with my coat.
Use mine too.
Jesus got on the back of the donkey and rode slowly down the Mount of Olives towards Jerusalem. The crowd went wild when they caught sight of him.
Hosanna!
Hosanna! Hosanna! Hosanna!
They waved their palm branches like banners and tossed their coats down onto the road in front of Jesus.
Blessed is the one who comes in the name of the Lord. Blessed is the King of Israel.
Bless his heart.
Wait, who are those guys?
Where? Oh dear.
In the midst of joyful praise, several glowering religious leaders pulled Jesus aside.
You're mad.
Make your friends put a stop to this silly parade. We must be obeyed, or we'll stamp it all out from the top.
No threat could sway Jesus. He knew his mission.
I tell you, if these people keep quiet, the stones will cry out instead.
Jesus and his friends made their way into the city, leaving the religious leaders to stew in their own fury.
He's causing mayhem.
This whole thing is no fair. It's time to move fast before our chance is past. The people chase him everywhere.
Though the religious leaders refused to see it, Jesus had shown his followers yet again that God was fulfilling his promises. And he would keep on doing it, no matter how dark things became.
You know, unfortunately, we don't always keep our promises, do we? But God always does. When he says that he will do something or that something will happen, guess what? It'll happen. When God promises that something is true, you know that it's true. His promises might not come true exactly the way we sometimes expect it, but we can trust that they will come true. Let me say that again. Sometimes it doesn't happen the way we expect it, but we can trust that it will come true. You know, our bottom line today says this: whatever happens, remember, God keeps his promises. Think about the amazing examples we can read in the Bible. You know, God promised Abraham that he'd have a huge family. And even though Abraham was almost 75 at the time with 0 kids, and that absolutely it came true. Or about the time Joseph. Remember Joseph? God gave Joseph a dream when he was young that showed him he would be a ruler when he grew up. But Joseph's life wasn't really easy. But after a lot of twists and turns, he ended up as one of the most powerful officials in Egypt. And don't forget, God also has promises for you today. Jesus promised that he would always be with us. He said he if we put our faith in him, we have the promise of eternal life. And we know that we can trust him no matter what. You really can, kids. You can trust him no matter what. Even when things that happen and you don't understand them, you can trust God. You can always put your hope in God because he can help you find the light that is in the dark. It's true. Remember, have hope. Trust in God. He keeps his promises. And I always tell kids, one of my favorite promises Jesus said was, I will never leave you nor forsake you. And I always say this, wherever you go, whatever you do, God's with you. He is, and he loves you very much. Well, that's a little bit about what Palm Sunday is all about. Don't forget, next week we are unboxing Easter using resurrection eggs. There's still time, parents, if you want to hop on Amazon, type in resurrection eggs. You can order your eggs, get them there so your kids can open with us as we do it. And then next Sunday, go back to this bad boy right here. Remember, next Sunday, Saturday, we're unboxing Easter, but then also we have our special event at the Tascadero Lake Park starting at 10 a.m., kids church or church for adults and some activities on the playgrounds. And then this bad boy starts at 11 o'clock at the park, and all are invited. We have 500 cards, 500 bags of candy ready and willing for you guys to show up. So that about wraps it up for us tonight, guys. And we'll see you next week right here at Kids Church Online. Have a great week. But before you go, why don't you enjoy the So-and-So Show? Because it's going to be a hoot. Ciao.
This is fun. Hello, I'm Brandon.
And I'm Lawson.
Welcome to the So and So Show, where we try to turn things up.
Without blowing things up. Except for maybe a balloon. Meet Mr. Zeppy. Oh.
Sorry.
Brandon!
I don't know what came over me. It won't happen again.
This is Miss Zeppy. Brandon!
I'm sorry. I can't help it. I see a balloon. I just have to pop it.
Boy, Zeppy. Ah! Girl, Zeppy. Brandon! Baby Zeppy.
Aw.
You disgust me.
I'm sorry. I have a problem.
A problem? I think you have way more than a... I have an alert.
Oh. What are you doing?
Checking in on the baseball game.
Oh, but you don't watch baseball. Hey, you're wearing a baseball jersey.
Yep. And thanks for noticing. And you're right, normally I'd prefer a little more kicking in my sports, but I was at that new restaurant last night, Wings, Waffles, and Whatnots.
Sure, why wouldn't you be?
And I met Bruno the Bean Batista, and he plays for...
Yeah, I know who he plays for.
Anyways, he promised me he'd hit me a home run today.
Oh, well, you know, things don't always work out. Oh.
He just struck out.
Yeah, it happens.
Do you know what this means?
His team lost.
No, he broke his promise.
Lawson, I don't think that it matters that he broke his promise.
What is this world coming to?
I think Bruno was just being nice.
You call dashing a little boy's hopes and dreams nice?
There was a little boy there too?
I'm talking about me.
Oh.
You know what? Okay, I'm
Now what are you doing?
Done with it. Do you know what today is?
Is this a trick question?
It's the final round of the Legends Golf Tournament.
Yes, it is.
Well, also when I was at Winged Waffles and Whatnots, guess who I met?
A leprechaun.
No! Chip Fairway, the golfer. He's in the tournament. Anyways, he promised me he would hit me a hole-in-one on hole number 16 for me.
He did not.
Yes, he did, and I've been following him.
What hole is he on now?
14.
Okay. Well, while we wait for the inevitable, why don't we play a game?
Sounds good to me.
Let's play Driving Donuts.
Ooh. Quite a coincidence you had this game ready.
I know. The game is simple. I'm going to roll these donuts at you, and all you have to do is hit one with that golf club.
That's it?
Mm-hmm, that's it. Oh, no, I forgot. You're also blindfolded.
What? How am I supposed to hit anything now?
Listen to the sound of my voice. I will tell you when to swing.
Okay.
All right. Try it. Perfect.
All right, how's that?
That's good. Oh, there is one more thing.
What's that?
Spin around 10 times.
Are you serious?
Yep, I am. 1,
2,
3, 4.
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Driving Donuts.
That's right, Driving Donuts is brought to you, as always, by the Zeppy Balloon family and by some pastry shop somewhere.
Why are we whispering?
Oh, it's just common in golf to do that. It's normal. Don't worry about it.
All right, here he goes. Wow, look at that.
The pitch?
Really not good form.
No, he is very bad at this.
What is this outfit he's wearing? Black pants with brown shoes? Mate.
That's common in Driving Donuts, I believe.
Oh, he missed again. All for 3.
My fault.
You know, this might be a lot more exciting if he could see what he was doing.
I bet. I wonder why they put the blindfold on.
I think the chances of him hitting one are probably 0.
Swing.
Oh, he hit one. It's a miracle.
Wow.
It's a literal miracle.
Smelly upside.
And now
oh,
he's
and
eating a donut.
That's really gross.
I like to thank my mother and my father and you.
You're welcome.
Wow, I did it. Well, that was fun, but those commentators are harsh.
Tell me about it.
I just did. Oh, Chip's getting ready to tee off on the 16th.
Lawson, I don't want you to get your hopes up, okay?
It's up and...
in the water.
Are you kidding me? He promised! Who hits the ball into the water? Oh no, it's a disaster. I can't.
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey guys, who's ready for a Bible story?
Me!
Only if you promise it'll be good.
Funny you should mention that, because today's story is about a promise. A promise that was made a long time ago. You see...
Hey, yo!
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Did you just talk?
Yeah, sure did. I'm Tony.
Okay, yeah, we don't have time for this.
No, come on, interview the talking donkey.
Might cheer me up.
Please, Kellen.
Okay, fine. What are you doing here, Tony?
Well, I heard that you was telling the story, and I thought to myself, hey, Tony, why is he telling your story?
Your story?
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Yeah, the story you were about to tell, the story about the promise, you know, the story of Palm Sunday.
So what? You want to tell the story?
Well, thanks. I thought you'd never ask. Okay, goes like this. Years ago, when I was a little colt, I was tied up in a tiny village of Bethpage, right outside of Jerusalem. Hey, you know it?
I mean, I've never been, but...
Yeah, so there I was, minding my own business, eating some hay, when all of a sudden, these two dudes, they walk up and they start to untie me, right? Well, my owner was like, hey, what are you doing with Tony? And one of these guys says, the Lord needs him. I thought this was a little vague, but my owner, he was like, whoa, okay. So they took me.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me you're the donkey in the story?
Oh, look who just decided to turn his ears on. Yes, I'm Tony, the donkey in the story. Can I keep going here?
Sure, yes, continue.
I appreciate it so very much. So, they took me over towards Jerusalem and put their coats on me, right? I gotta say, I looked pretty sweet. So the next thing you know, they put this guy on my back, right?
Jesus.
Dude, are you kidding me? Spoiler alert, did you really just give away my main plot point?
I'm sorry, carry on.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so yes, the Jesus was put onto my back, and then we started into Jerusalem. Then a bunch of people came out to see us, and they started throwing their coats on the road, you know, like for me to walk on, you know, so I didn't like walk on the dirt and stuff. So then, I don't know, maybe they ran out of the coats or whatever happened, but they started throwing palm branches out in front of me. And I'm walking here on like a carpet of palm branches. It was amazing. My hooves have never felt so taken care of.
And the people were saying stuff, right?
Oh, no, not saying. They were shouting. They were shouting, Hosanna! Blessed is the one who comes in the name of the Lord. They were shouting, blessed is the King of Israel.
That must have been pretty exciting.
Oh, yeah, you bet. That's when I knew that this Jesus guy had to be important, right? And to think, God had been promising this moment for hundreds of years.
That's true. The prophet Zechariah... Oh, can I tell this part?
Sure. It's your show, whatever.
God spoke to his people through the prophet Zechariah hundreds of years before. He said, City of Zion, do not be afraid. See, your king is coming. He is sitting on a donkey's colt.
You hear that? When God says something's gonna happen, it happens. You better believe that.
That's truly incredible.
I know, right? Yeah, so, yeah, that's my story. I'm kind of famous.
I think Jesus is probably the famous one in this story.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're probably right. Hey, I'll tell you what, I'll see you next time you need a talking donkey to tell your story.
I don't think there are many talking donkeys in the Bible. Well, there is this one.
Yeah, me. I'll see you.
That was silly. But the story was true. When Jesus came into Jerusalem riding on that donkey, he received a hero's welcome. And God knew it was going to happen all along. And it's not the only time one of God's promises about Jesus came true. The Old Testament is filled with God's promises, and God keeps them every time. Back to you guys.
Well, now I just feel silly.
Isn't that a normal feeling for you?
Maybe. But I'm talking about this whole promise thing. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up.
Yeah, well, promises are big deals. You know what? This is a perfect time to reveal today's question. Reveal the question. What promises does God have for you? Anything pop in your head, Lawson?
Well, God promises to love me no matter what I do, which is pretty incredible because I do some extremely not so smart things.
Don't we all? Ooh, what's that?
Oh yeah, I forgot I met someone else at the restaurant.
Oh, I've got to go to this place.
Tall man Jones, and he promised me an upside down slam dunk.
I've got to get them to quit making these promises. We'll see you guys next week for a brand new show. Or at least I will.
Here we go. You ready? I'm gonna roll it.
Okay.
And we're rolling. Go, swing. All right, so close.
Was
Here
it
we go.
close?
Little late. Here we
Okay.
go. And swing. Okay, that was much quicker than the first one. Ready? Swing. So close. All right, one more time. Here we go.
All right.
Swing. Oh!
I'm the champion of this game! Oh.